has just sprung to life with Asin Maran Espial, the European champion, who goes in lane number 2. Louise Fiddes. Great chance for Louise to take a medal here. She goes in lane number 6. Paralympic silver medalist from last time. World Championship bronze medalist is Paige Leonhardt. She goes in lane number 3. And 2. Borges Carneiro twins making their way out for the centre lanes. Beatrice Borges Carneiro, Pan-American champion and silver medalist at the Worlds. Deborah Borges Carneiro, the world champion and silver medalist at the Pan-Americans. They swapped.
Share the love in their house.
Great Britain represented by 2 swimmers. We saw Louise come out, Louise Fiddes, and Olivia Newman-Baronius, fresh from that relay swim that she had last night, and the Great Britain team took gold. Louise Fiddes has also been on the medal podium this week in the 200 freestyle, taking the bronze. And Olivia Newman-Baronius right down at the bottom. Serizawa between the 2 Great Britain swimmers in lane 7. Well, crowd noise is incredible every time there's a French swimmer in here. Such an atmosphere, Liz.
Yeah, there is, and the Borges Carneiro twins decided to dance at the start of the race. So that's sometimes you've got to do that, channel the crowd and believe they're for you even if they're not.
Borges Carneiro twins facing away from each other. Deborah in 4, Beatrice in 5. Louise Fiddes and Olivia Newman-Baronius in 6 and 7.
Take your marks.
Final of the women's 100 metres breaststroke SB14. Where is this one going to go? Great start from Newman-Baronius, closest to us in lane 8.
She had a great start, as she did in the heat. The red hat 2 lanes up from her belongs to Fiddes as they go through the first 25. And it is Deborah Borges Carneiro that slightly heads the way, but Fiddes going with her on this one as Leonhardt and Beatrice Borges Carneiro try to stick with the pace. Go into the turn, and it will be Deborah Borges Carneiro 34.47 that leads the way ahead of Fiddes turning 2nd. And then Beatrice Borges Carneiro in 3rd position. The noise is rising. Fiddes had an excellent turn there to put herself level with Deborah. And the fight is on for the podium. 4 into 3 probably won't go.
Well, what a remarkable swim here from Louise Fiddes. She is right there with Deborah Borges Carneiro, the world champion. Louise Fiddes and the Borges Carneiro's twins are coming home. It's going to be very close. It could be the red cap of Louise Fiddes here into the finish. And Louise Fiddes is the Paralympic champion. What a swim from Louise. Unbelievable.
Well, what a swim that was. We've talked about it off camera. We've been talking about it all day, that her PB would win it. And she attacked that. She had a great turn in the 200 metres freestyle. She cannot believe what she's done.
Well, Louise Fiddes, what a swim. We said she was on form. We didn't realise she was on that type of form. My goodness. Wow. She's shocked. We're shocked. Everyone's shocked.
Well, in a good way. And like I said, we said her best time. She hasn't done that for so long. She was the world champion back in 2019. She's had a rough couple of years, but she's so steely, she's so determined, and she does always manage to pull it out the bag, make it onto the team, and deliver for Great Britain, and in this case, ParalympicsGB. And I hope that she's figured that out by the time she gets to Mark, because she deserves to enjoy this right from the off. I think she's looking for her dad in the crowd.
You know what? I don't think she even qualified for this event.
No, she
At
didn't.
the trials?
No, she didn't. But that just proves that sometimes those qualifying times, they're there, but you can take a gamble and you can bring someone. She did qualify in a different event. But look at this. So strong. She had the potential. Her best 1:13, 1:15. And she just delivered. She stepped up, she swam with confidence, and she took her opportunity. And I'm so pleased for her, and I'm so proud of her.
Well, what can we say?
We're all in a bit of shock, Louise, aren't you? You look like you couldn't quite believe it.
I generally can't. I generally can't even. I mean, I just everything, like, there was so many years where I felt like my dream was slipping away, and only in this last year I started like getting back to it.
You just gather yourself a second, Louise. You know, you look so strong coming down that second 50, and you're clearly in the shape of your life. It's a delight to watch.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm in great shape. Got to thank Dan, my coach at home, for all of that. I mean, yeah, just pure determination. I came off that 10, had a little glance, and I was like, I'm in gold position. I was like, I need to get down that other end.
And you'll have been in the call-up room with your roommate, Ellie Chalice, who obviously did an amazing job and won a gold. Did that give you that little bit of a lift?
Oh, massively. I was on the edge of my seat, even though she won it by a mile. Queen, I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. Roomies, you know? And in Tokyo, we've got silver, we'll get gold here, so yeah.
You've got to be the most successful room in the village tonight. Now, one last question that I want to ask you is around your dad, because you said to me that if anybody was going to be the most embarrassing person here, it would be your dad. But he's just always here for you, isn't he?
Always, always, always. Even from like little kid, there's not been a single day he hasn't believed I can get gold. And I can't wait to see him. I can't wait.
Louise, well done. We're so pleased for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
She had just about recovered by the time the medal ceremony came around, because honestly she was in shock, Louise Fiddes. Silver medalists together in Tokyo. She and Ellie Chalice now gold medalists together in the space of 15 minutes. And as Ellie Chalice was saying to Mark Wood, she was able to find a position where she could watch this medal ceremony, and this is something the two of them will treasure.